Hey guys, welcome back to Beckzilla Builds, episode 7. I don't know why that's exciting, but we're here. So, let me show you what I've been up to. I've been working more on the windmill. It's still a windmill, very exciting. Um, but like I said, I wanted to add some structures to the side. And I've started this part here, which is that's going to be where hay is going to go and get processed and thrown into the hopper and all that stuff. Not entirely sure how I'm going to handle that. It might end up being open like this, or it might be partially closed. I'm not really sure, but I kind of like the idea of having it a little bit more open, because this is so closed up in here. But we now have, I changed out the floor a little bit. This still looks very flour stained here, especially where you would be transferring flour from the basin into barrels. So we have barrels all over the place, sand, and this kind of almost like a pagoda sort of thing almost. Pretty open. I like the shapes. And it's a little bit darker than the color palette of the windmill, but not enough for it to be jarring. So yeah, I like it. So I'm gonna get to work on the back half here. I also have to go I also have to go gather materials because I'm just about out of sand and sandstone, and also my tools are just a mess. So I gotta go do some stuff with that, and I'll bring you back in when I've got this part done. That just looks so cool! Oh, I'm so excited. I think with the added structures coming out from the side, it makes it look more complete, you know? So, I'm so happy about it. Ah! It looks so good. It looks like it has purpose, like it's not just a random structure that's out in the middle of nowhere. It's got purpose to it. So let me show you. I'm so excited. Okay. So on the inside, of course, we have tons of hay everywhere. That's just kind of a thing for this area. It just is. We have some of the little carts. I have one over by my barn, and I thought I'd bring in 2 here. So, you know, it looks like they backed this one in and they pulled this one in. And maybe the mill owner is a bit backlogged on, you know, how much he has got to mill through here. So that's kind of the idea, is that maybe it's just one guy and he's running the mill and he's doing his best, but boy is he a bit behind, and this year's harvest was massive and he's just trying his best, but oh, there's hay everywhere. Oh god, oh jeez. But this has got storage, there's some texture in the floor that may or may not be hiding lighting. You know, wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows? Yeah. I said that word right. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. And then I did this, which is an armor stand with a block pushed through it by a piston. It's supposed to look like hay hooks, like it's a handheld tool that's got like a handle on it and then a big metal hook, and you hook the bales and it's easier to move them around. That's what that's supposed to look like. I don't know if it really does a thing or not. You guys will have to let me know if that actually looks like a tool that would be wedged into a hay bale, or if it just looks like an armor stand, because I don't know. I feel like because we see armor stands so much in the game, that just kind of looks like an armor stand. I don't know. I also tried to make it look like we have a pitchfork shoved into this little pile of hay. Honestly, to me, it looks a little more like one of those skewers that you put hot dogs and marshmallows on when you're camping. But Maybe it could be like a big shovel or a pitchfork or something that's been shoved into the hay and you can't actually see the bottom of it. I don't know, I'm trying things. But I'm really excited about it. I love the story that it tells. Come through here, and then you get in here. Oh, I love this. I love it. And it's kind of open, and I believe the reason why places like this were kind of open back in the day was so that you didn't get so freaking hot during harvest season, because y'all, it gets hot. So this way the wind can blow through here and you're in the shade. Hopefully it isn't just you know, killing you to be in here. That's the idea anyways, and I like that it's open, especially because once you go into the actual windmill itself, it's kind of... I need to darken it up, but things keep spawning in here, and it's annoying, so I don't want to make it dark, but it's so much more cool when it's dark in here. I don't know. Let me know if I should take away some of the lighting in the mill itself, so it's kind of darker. But yeah, I'm happy with it. The only problem I have at the moment is that it's kinda in the middle of nowhere. It's just, there's nothing surrounding it. There's nothing going on. It just looks like somebody just plopped this down, and it doesn't look integrated into our region here. So I'm gonna do some work and see if we can change that a little bit. Yeah. I'm exhausted. But look at this. Look how cool this is. I am so pleased with this. These are like super time consuming. I'm gonna hit that 500 times. But I love how it feels when I'm walking along in my world. It just, I love it. I love these giant fields. But now our windmill is surrounded, at least on the front half here, by wheat. And it doesn't look quite so much like it's just on its own, by itself, doing its own thing. I still want to add some more stuff to it, kind of surround it with some more things. But for now, I'm pretty happy with this. And this, by the way, took several hours. About 3 double chests worth of seeds. I watched the majority of an anime. And I don't want to talk about how many hoes, diamond hoes, actually, I killed, and then I had to make iron hose because I was out of diamond. It's a lot. But I love it! I love it so much. It looks so good as you're walking through. And it continues on quite a ways over towards where our cow pastures are. And it's quite nice. Like, just walking through. Like it. Like it a lot. So, we're gonna do something else real quick. Well, I say real quick. It'll be real quick for you guys. It won't be very quick for me. You see, these hills right here, especially this one? Say goodbye to it, because it's going away. And then we're gonna start on our next project. So I'll see ya in a bit. Guys, look at my windmill in the distance. I love it. I love walking down this path now. I'm just in love with this view. It's so nice. It looks like, when from a distance, it looks almost like it should be moving. That makes me so happy. So, let me show you. I told you to say goodbye to a mountain. It is no longer a mountain, but more of a plateauy hill, with a big old path on it. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm so tired of terraforming. I did all of this. I did all of this wheat field, and then I did this hill, and it doesn't look like I did much because I took about 6 blocks off the top of this, leveled it out, and then unleveled it because it looked too flat. It still looks too flat. Like I'm recording. Pupper dog. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but she's just been so itchy lately. And that was her just going ham on her collar with that back paw. She's gonna go eat and make crunching sounds. Nope, she's gonna drink and make lapping sounds. This is how you should record a video, guys, with all of the dog noises ever. Continuing on, ignore dog noises if they're coming through. I don't know if the mic's picking them up or not. But this needs trees and bushes and something. It needs something. It's flat and boring. But I'm tired of terraforming, so I'm not going to do anything with it this episode. It's done for now. What I did do, however, is make a bridge. Look at this. So, I actually had some difficulty designing this. Like, I was designing it in a creative world, as I do for a lot of things. And I kept making it too fancy. I had these fancy stone details and, like, arches and stuff. And I realized I can't be doing that in this area. This is farmers and fields and agriculture and stuff. And they wouldn't have a fancy bridge. They would have a wooden bridge. I don't want it to be rickety though. This is kind of a successful area. Farmers usually aren't hurting. They usually make good money. So it's not rickety or worn down, but it does have these cool ruts, like wagons would go through, you know, and it would be dirty because livestock and stuff. So yeah, I'm pleased with my design for this bridge. And that also means we have unlocked sort of a new area over there. Look at it, it's pretty. It's more field. Yay. But the plan for over there, a vineyard and an inn. I'm gonna head to a bed real quick because the nighttime scaries are gonna come out. My idea is to have a vineyard, maybe some berry bush farms as well, and an inn, and like maybe a wine tasting space or like a restaurant sort of thing, like a fancy place, still agricultural but fancy. And I think that would be really cool. So that's northward. Let's shimmy on over eastward. Well, would you looky here? It's a dirt land bridge thing. I realized that I haven't actually built with you guys very much on this channel. And I should. I should do that. The whole thing is Beckzilla built, so I should build with you. So we're gonna go in the exact same style as our bridge over there. And we're gonna build it together. Woo! I'm nervous actually. I was gonna say I'm excited, but I'm not. I'm nervous. Do I have a crafting bench over there. Why is it over there? And I reckon we'll start from the bottom up, which is gonna be down in the water. Ooh, I hope I brought enough dark oak logs. If I didn't, an emergency collection of wood might have to happen. So I have some dirt marked out already. So we're gonna do... Oh, that is the wrong kind of wood. Whoop. Need this, and I need this for now. That'll do. So, some spruce. There and there. And we're gonna start with our supporting pillars. Oh boy, my computer does not want to record and do Minecraft at the same time today, which is fun. But we're gonna use the, what are these? Wood, not log, but wood, which is the kind that has the bark on all sides for the outer bits, like so. Wow, computer, I did not place 2 of those. And in the water, we're gonna do dark oak so that the wood looks nice and wet. I feel like I've somehow managed to make a squid farm while trying to make a bridge, which is interesting, I suppose. I think I'm gonna make myself a small dirt bridge adjacent, or parallel, I suppose, to our bridge, because I'm having a hard time with this in and out of the water thing. I don't know if I mucked this up so bad. These are supposed to be underneath those. They are not. Alright, well, let me redo that now. I didn't bring a bed. This recording is going not the way I planned. Alright, so our supports are just about done. Let's put some wood down the center of this guy. Oh, dang it. Oh, the misclicks are just killing me today, because that now has to grow back into grass, which means hopefully it'll do that while we're working on the rest of the bridge. If it doesn't, however, it's gonna be a pain in the butt for me. Well, let's go ahead and fill this in. And I guess now we can go ahead and debark all of these. Get that color we want. And last thing to do to the bottom of this is to add some planks for some slabs, I guess. Yeah, slabs. And I did dark oak for some contrast because it's a lot of... Oh, dog, really? She just scared herself. She's so skittish and she just scares herself. And it's adorable but sad. Alright, so the idea for this is that if we go underneath this bridge in a boat or we're swimming along or whatever, you don't want it to look like dirt on the other side, underside. That just looks tacky. So we're gonna cover it up with some dark oak. Abandoned my dirt bridge, which I made specifically for this sort of thing. Now, to cover up the dirt on the outside, no, that's not where those go at all. What? I had my shield up! Yeah. Ow. Well, dang it. Had 10 levels? I guess that's not worth crying over. That skeleton didn't have a helmet on, did he? Okay. Let's go the other way. Anything gonna blow me up on this side? Doesn't look like it. There's... Wow! No, don't want you. Don't like you. Don't like your kind. Not a fan. My computer is mad at me for recording and playing Minecraft at the same... There's skeletons everywhere. Look, bones. That's not my stuff. That's my stuff. Oh. Come now. Okay. What? Give me my stairs. Guess the skeleton died because there's bones here. Nope, didn't. Equip before he sees me. Yep. Get away from my farmhouse, you animals! Ow! Why are there two of you now? Ow. Oh, frame rate. Catch on fire. Thank you. There we go. Again, this recording not going the way I planned. Back to the bridge. Oh, I gotta sort my inventory first. Where's my... There, that goes there. That goes there. Those go on my feet. Oh. I'm down to boots. I don't have any other armor. I'm just down to boots. Oh, well. Okay, so that bit's done. And looking pretty nice. Get my stairs back. And now, my favorite thing ever, trapdoors! If you are making a bridge like this, maybe not exactly like this, but one that makes use of path blocks, I recommend doing like your trapdoors and your decorative blocks before you convert the grass, because if you have this converted into path block already and then you accidentally place that there with a misclick, that path block is now gone and is dirt, and if you've surrounded it in path blocks, it's not gonna get to be grass again unless you make another like grass bridge, or you have if you have silk touch, I guess it doesn't really matter. But if you don't, maybe hold off on the path blocking until your bridge is completely done otherwise. Fun tip from me. Enjoy. So now I have to figure something out because I didn't do this with my previous bridge. My previous bridge hits land, I think it goes up one block, but it doesn't have this gradual increase. So I now have to figure out how I'm going to handle that for this bridge, and I think I have an idea. Frame rate, come on. My computer is mad at me today. I don't know why. I think at some point I might change it up a bit, but I think for now that'll do. I think there might be a cave near here. Just a hunch. I think we're gonna get rid of these though. I think those are just gonna not do us much good in the long run. Alright, so actually, I know what I want to do. I realize that I have done the hummin' and hawin' again, which I try not to record, but it seems fairly impossible to build without it. Alright, so let me run to sleep real quick, and then I think in the next day we'll have this finished. Yay! Yeah, alrighty, let's... Where'd those go? There they are. Yeah, this will work better in the long run if we extend that out just one more. I'll have to do that to the other side too. And we're almost done. Now, for some cool little detail that I like a lot, which is to make it look like this railing that we have is actually connected using buttons. Ow. Also, fall off your bridge a lot. It helps with the building process, trust me. Old trick. Very necessary. You have to be as inefficient as possible while playing Minecraft. Them's the rules. Now, some lighting, so I don't get killed on this bridge. Potentially. I might still get killed on this bridge. We'll see. Last but not least is to add our stairs and pathify it. I'm quite excited about. See, that right there is why you don't pathify till the last minute. Okay. So... Oh, that's right. I'm going to have some green stuff underneath that. Alright, well, let me tear it up and then we'll put it back down. Now we'll pathify it. And that is honestly the most satisfying part, aside from removing your dirt bridge that you used for building. I want to do that too. We'll do that real quick. So there we have it. Not a step-by-step guide to this bridge, but I hope you guys kind of get the idea and can replicate it on your own if you want to, or get some ideas for your own bridges. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode just about, except, dun dun dun, I have a poll for you guys. A little question. So this is eastward from our farmhouse, and I would like to build some stables and have a horse breeding operation for this area out this way somewhere. And then to the north, we have that sign that says vineyard and inn. And then I have another idea to go on past the windmill to the west for a witch's hut, which will be kind of spooky and mysterious, and I don't know which one to go for. I have lots of ideas for all three. And I'm excited to start on a new project, so you guys will have to let me know. But that's going to be it for this episode. Like if you enjoyed it, subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I will see you later. Bye!